We are out in Longview at the Go Forth Festival covering information from the Oregon Electric Vehicle Association, and I've got some questions. Oh, yes, I do. I've got questions for David Moss. He's joining me here because he's awesome. So what we're going to talk about is FSD and the question, because we've been getting questions, David, have we not, about FSD. We're going to get into that. I'm Brian. Welcome to Futuraza. So over the last day and a half that we've been here at this booth, we've had a lot of people with a lot of misunderstandings about what a car can actually do. Do you have any experience yourself with FSD?
Just a tiny bit, just a limited amount, but just 50,000 miles since September. But
yeah, so that won't get you to the moon, but it'll get you close. So that's a good chunk of miles. Now, here's the thing. You've heard stories of people who also have a car that has FSD. It doesn't. Have you encountered those people where they say, "Oh, my Blazer does that too. My Kia
my car has lane keep assist and everything like that." But I mean, an example. Now that I say that, we had actually a woman come up that her car was totaled because of the lane keep assist from the Kia in her
Hyundai
Kia.
Kona.
Oh yeah.
Hyundai Kona. Her lane keep decided, I'm going to be barrier keep. And she was still pretty banged up from that. It just happened like a week ago. And she's buying another one. Because, this one definitely also has lane keep.
And unfortunately, though, we couldn't trump her answer, but she lives in an apartment, so it's hard to suggest a full EV.
Yeah, when you don't have access to public charging. So you got more adventures coming up. I know next week you're going. Where are you going next?
So tomorrow, tomorrow evening, I'm flying to Miami. Because of the Miami Robotaxi just opening up, and then on Sunday, I'm gonna fly to Austin and stick my butt in Austin as long as it takes to get a cyber cab, and then from there later this summer, I'm gonna attempt to use FSD in all 50 states in under a week. So that's kind of.
So I've mentioned before, Madman. I reiterate, I think this is additional evidence. You're going to do 50 states of FSD in 10 days. In 7 days. So how you've mapped it, you've checked it. It's doable.
Yep.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Only one way to find out.
Are you going to do it without intervention?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Don't be unsafe, but seems reasonably safe to me. We're having a lot of good luck with it. What's your plans for 14 Lite? Gonna try and track one down, do something crazy?
Yeah, I got a couple buddies of mine, we'll figure it out, but definitely gonna try to do a coast to coast on that at some point this year when it gets mass release. What's nice, you can do a coast to coast in kind of a weekend, so maybe something around Labor Day. But yeah, we're definitely gonna go for it. I personally don't think it's gonna be able to do it, but only one way to find out and document really the differences between hardware 3 and hardware 4 and middle of 2026.
Now, on Light, does it do the parking, the unparking? Are there any gaps other than just kind of general behavior?
Yeah, just general compute. They're using 15% of the compute, but it does everything. The UI is basically identical. There's just two minor differences: is that you can't press the start FSD button when you're in the middle of a drive. You have to pull down the stock. And then the only other difference is that there's no streak counter, there's no API tracker, there's no way to actually know exactly how much you're using it like you can in hardware 4, AI 4, however you want to see it. But all that's the same. It's getting rave reviews.
Mm-hmm. Now here's something you folks may not know. David Moss has a YouTube channel. What David Moss does not have is enough subscribers. So we're going to go ahead and put that link in the description, probably show it on the screen right about now. Follow him if you enjoy FSD adventures, and that'll be something worth checking out. Are there new frontiers you're looking to blaze in FSD?
I'm starting to run out of ideas, but but just more using it in more countries across the world. I have a nice gentleman in Australia that's willing to let me come and use the car late this year. Haven't quite set that up, and then as soon as EU gets their act together, do something from English Channel down all the way through the boot of Italy or something. Make a dynamic drive, but more just proving that FSD works all across the globe.
Mm-hmm. And at least in the countries where it's active, we're seeing good results. Ryan in Australia has a YL with his FSD active. I don't know which version they're running on that.
It's a 14.3.3,
Okay. So
and
that's
it's basically identical. They don't have a Mad Max though, but they have the rest.
there they just call it Mel Gibson. So yeah, so you're going to try it out there, and you are going to be getting to China pretty soon.
Yep.
Hopefully. We tried to get you out at one point, but we couldn't make the pieces work. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to check it out. I look forward to hearing your assessment on what the actual challenges are of driving in China, because I'm here to tell you it's all edge case. It is nothing but. What am I forgetting to ask you? Probably something, right?
I think that's, I mean, really about it. You've done an excellent job. Yeah.
I don't know if that part goes after the credits, probably. Yeah, so if you get a chance to come out to these events, you got to please do it. You never know who you're going to meet. Sometimes it's David Moss, and sometimes it's me. I'm so sorry. We don't have a wheel to spin. That's what we should get. We'll work on that. And when we're out at these, we've got literally a poster for each of the 66 vehicles that are on the market. I know you're looking at it saying that's not 66. It's because we use the outside of the booth too. You might recognize these jackasses from other videos that we've done. And Max is still wearing his birthday watch. Very cool. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. I don't know, man. What do you want from me? So this is what we do when we're not actively on YouTube, which is rare. So yeah, please do me a favor. Please do follow David Moss on X, of course, but also on his new YouTube channel. It's freshly minted. We got to stretch its legs, make sure it's operating as intended. Got to burn it in properly. So guys, what do we miss? What do we misunderstand? Leave it into the comments below, and everyone else, like, subscribe, do what you do, and stay tuned, stay juicy, and I can't wait to hear from you clever robots, perhaps even on the road.